Wiim Amp Ultra is a fully digital device. Nevertheless, the developers left the option to connect one analog source via the RCA input. But let me warn you right away, your favorite vinyl or cassette will be ruthlessly digitized at 24 bits and 192 kHz, passed through the DSP module and then turned back into an analog signal. Only after that will the sound be amplified and sent to the speakers. But there are plenty of digital connections, optical input for CD players and old sources, HDMI IRC for the TV with volume control from the TV remote, USB-A port for a flash drive or hard drive. Wiim Amp Ultra gives you access to the entire world's music library. Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, internet, radio, podcasts, all of this is inside the Wiim Home app. Bluetooth is also available. You can stream from your phone or even send music from the amplifier to wireless headphones or a speaker. Of course, Chromecast and multi-room support are on board. Each channel has its own TPA3255 amplifier module. This is the principle used to create true high-end. Usually, one chip amplifies both channels, but here it's done professionally. There's one amplifier per channel, which improves channel separation and power. A PFFB post-filter feedback circuit has been added, which corrects the amplified signal relative to the original. This reduces dependence on the load and improves speaker control. The result is 200 watts per channel excellent stereo separation and sound quality that is unattainable for most amplifiers in this class. Sabre ES939Q2M DAC with minimal distortion and excellent dynamic range. Now about the sound. The tonal balance is even, with no tilt in either direction, no exaggerated highs or bloated bass, everything is balanced and natural. One Wiim hallmark is slightly enhanced vocal articulation. The texture of the music is detailed and clear. The amplifier controls the speaker cones perfectly, allowing you to hear the parts of every member of your favorite band. PFFB works. On well-recorded tracks, you can hear the nuances of the guitars, vocals, and cymbals. For anything under €1,000, the transparency is excellent. The soundstage is detailed and deep. Thanks to the dual amplification chip, there is clear layering and separation of instruments. It's not at the level of reference-grade high-end, but it's already very respectable. When it comes to bass control, honestly, none of the amps based on the TPA3255 that I've heard delivered this kind of slam, precision and control. And this works both at low and high volumes. Excellent control. If I were listening blind, I would think this was an amplifier costing €1,500 to €2,000. Props to Wiim for the adjustable input sensitivity. For example, to connect my turntable TTEC TN3B, I increased the analog input sensitivity by 10 dB because the signal from the turntable is weak, and I tweaked the equalizer a bit. I added 6 dB to the low and high frequencies. The equalizer settings are saved separately for each source. It's incredibly convenient. For that kind of flexibility, it gets 5 stars and my respect.